To the bully pulpit, the epicenter of the mailing system in Veretekk. Everything all generates to here and from here. So we're going to start with our column on the left of all the different types of data that the system has collected in this particular account. Starting from the top, this first group that you see here, you would consider these to be premium leads. You can check your premium leads by clicking on the box. For instance, 218 Blastomatic premium leads have verified into this system, and I can look at them. You can see the latest one is mine. I just put it in there for the purpose of this demonstration, and you can see a consistent entry of contacts coming into my system using Blastomatic. I can mail all of these people. These people I already can go over in premium leads and get their phone numbers and stuff. So we check the next one, classifieds. You can view the leads there. You can see there's a consistent flow of classified leads coming into the system. Again, e-tracking. View the leads, and you'll see that there's a consistent number of leads coming into the system. Now, if you wanted to mail all of these, you could choose all of these checkboxes right here. These would be your premium leads. And this is where I suggest you send out a newsletter to. Once those are all clicked, and you want to send out a newsletter to that batch. So this is the FFA farm leads. So I'll do that one too. That one's pretty good. These are capture. The only thing I would send to my capture leads is promoting my traffic portals. Promote something free for people to sign up into, so I can gather their information and get them up here to the top of my premium leads. Ultimately, I want to build a large list of premium leads. It's the best. Then down here is Veramail leads. Veramail leads come in from you getting a database, uploading it into Veramail, and sending out a verification request. So there's 874 of those. Of those, 715 are in groups. This is a group. This comes in through the Veramail form code. It's different. It's not uploads. These are uploads. These are form code. And you name these over there in Veramail. We have Veramail training on that too to explain that. So let's go through the process of sending off a newsletter to this batch of leads. Okay. Over in my text edit, or my edit plus, I've already created a newsletter. Actually, I'm using Corey's Wallace's newsletter. You can see I've got it set up. It's all formatted. Let me take that line out. Put an HR ref in there. That's a horizontal roll. Scroll on down, see where it's all complete. I can view it. There it is. That's what it's going to look like. I'm going to go back. Here, see I've got a broken tag right there. Put that tag in there. View it. Okay. Looks good. Okay, I go back. I'm going to copy all of this text. Now I prefer to do my work in Edit Plus. It's the cleanest code there is, and we have training on Edit Plus, and there will be a couple of recorded trainings on this as well in the Veretekk training modules. So going back to my bully pulpit, I'm now preparing to send out a mail. So I'm going to select what my email address is going to be that it comes from. I'm going to choose Veramail. I like Veramail. And I'm going to call it The Forgotten Man. That's the name of the article. Now I'm going to go to my HTML edit just to demonstrate this to you. I'm going to paste that code in here, and I'm going to click the view below. And there it is. Looks good. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this over to the HTML email. Just push this button, now it's copied over here. Now before I send it out, I'm going to use the Analyze HTML email. This kind of gives you we're using a version of Spam Assassin that probably needs to be updated. So let's see what it says. Okay, it's rating very high, and why is that? Well, I'll tell you right now, you can take this 2.0 off right there because it is a dead RBL. And this URL here, nobody subscribes to that one. We have a negative rating here because we're whitelisted. Where else is there something high? Nothing else really high in here. Those two are false. These are false readings right here. These three. And, that's why I'm saying we're going to be updating our spam assassin. All right. So now we go back to our HTML email. Scroll down. Look at it. Now I can send a test mail. And I just sent it to my tPrendergast at Way4. You can go there and check it. And there's the mail. Scroll down and look at it. And it looks good. Okay, close it. Alright, so we go back to HTML email, and we send the HTML email off. Now it's just told me that it's sent off. The next date I can send, which is in 7 days, is October 25th. And I just sent it off to all my premium leads. Now another thing that we have is called sequential. Well, let's start at the top here. Info. This is basically the splash page when you come in. And there's some things here we'll cover too. Text email. This allows you to send plain text. Just type it right in here. Don't put any code or anything. It will send it out just as it looks, just in plain text. Okay, analyze that. Again, very low when you take into consideration that these are not viable anymore. Okay, so I go back to text email. I'm going to send a test mail to me. Where is it? That's my text email. So let's reset. Go to text email. Okay, analyze it. Go back to text email, test it, check our mail. And there it is. This is a test text email. Now I'll show you how in doing this, we'll put in a email address and a website address. Send a test email, and you'll see those hyperlink automatically in the mail program. Okay, next thing to test is hello name. If we go back to info, you'll see here that you have some tags that you can use. Name is a prospect's name and prospect's email. So we're going to put those in here. Test the email. And you'll see that it's picking up my name. It's not picking up my email because it's the test process. It will pick up that email address when you send it out. So you can create the hello and put the prospect's name in there. And you can do the same thing in HTML, test it, and you'll see how this works. There you go, hello. And the particular name that's in this system is It's Good Business is my name. So then after you go to the text